Ain't It Cool News presents Ain't It Scary Reviews, a month-long exploration of terror.
Chillerama is a love letter to horror fans, from four like-minded directors, each with their own unique style and sense of humor. Individually, they bring something distinct to this anthology of gore and giggles. These four voices meld together into a twisted, sometimes funny, overtly sexual piece of B-movie nostalgia. Your enjoyment of this ode to classic horror will truly depend on your level of perversion. If zombies that hump people into oblivion sound like an interesting twist on George Romero's legacy, you'll be fine. If a musical about werewolves that anally rape a high school wrestling team to death sound like a turnoff, beware. Our film tells the story of a classic drive-in that sadly is set to close. On its final night, the owner shows a series of rare 35mm prints. Each one of these movies is directed by a different auteur. The first is a throwback to the 1950s, about a man given a radioactive pill to help with his low sperm count. The pill turns his cum into a giant, slithering monster that devours the city. Our next story is a beach blanket bingo knockoff, involving gay werewolves and a closeted teen. Do yourself a favor and skip this one. The multiple music numbers are painful to watch, and the central joke of a kid coming to terms with his sexuality, it's driven into the ground. Then there is my favorite of the group, a Young Frankenstein producers mashup entitled The Diary of Anne Frankenstein. It's all in German with subtitles and features a totally over-the-top performance by Joel David Moore as Hitler and Dane Hodder as the monster. And finally, we have a short entitled Defecation. It unfortunately turns into a 5-minute montage of people shitting, so yeah. While the shorts that play at the drive-in are interesting in their own right, at least some of them are interesting, the central story of the people watching the films had the most resonance for me. This turns into a zombie survival story, a very unique zombie survival story, one that plays out with its tongue firmly planted in cheek. Chillerama pushes the bounds of decency and comedy. It's made for horror fans by horror fans, and it feels very authentic. Even when one of the directors totally whiffs, there is no question as to why they're making this movie. It's not about money or creating a new brand. It's four guys saying to the audience, "We get you. We love fucked up, perverted, gory flicks with boobs and blood just like you. Let's hang out."
Tonight we will bask in the glory of the unconventional, spit in the eye of morality, and feast on the art of the damned, with a film that will test your tastes and rock the very fabric of your senses.
While I didn't like all of Chillerama, it had its heart in the right place, with some big hits and some awful, awful, terrible misses.